Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, I don't know if one bird can handle all this beer, but two can.
And with this bird be named Sam, perchance. Toucan Sam was the mascot for Fruit Loops. He's follow your nose. Wherever it goes, you'll find sugary breakfast cereal that'll rot your brain.
Fun fact, Toucan Sam, massive cocaine addict.
Imagine the amount of cocaine he needed for that nose. Whoa. Anywho, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. It's a service we like to provide you, our fan. You know who you are.
It's a tried and true tradition.
Okay, but before we get to the beers, which is the fun part, palate cleanser.
And good news, it's not 1 billion degrees, so this might actually be decent.
They should market it as the molten lava of tequilas. Do you think we're gonna have enough?
I can stretch it. And also, I can make sure that we have enough.
Yeah, you see what he did there?
The implication is that I can turn my pee-pee into balloon animals.
He's available for children's parties, kids.
Who wants a giraffe?
Okay, in for a penny, in for a Puma balloon.
That's so much nicer.
It's engulfed my tongue in the flames of tequila rock and roll. Ta-da!
What do we got?
Oh, what do we have?
What do we got here? From Overflow Brewing, or depending on how you read the typeset, Overflower. We have Crosswalk. It's a dry hopped pale ale, and look at the kitty.
There's a kitty you don't want to poke with a stick.
It's 4.8%, barley oats wheat. Trust your intuition. Be deliberate with every step. Don't pee in the snow.
Does it say don't pee in the snow?
No, I made that one up. It's got an IBU of 25. The malts it has are Golden Promise, Vienna, Flaked Oats, Cara, and Honey.
Jeez.
It's got Flex Hops, Citra, Idaho 7, and Vic's Secret. Ooh. It's got the aroma of Pineapple. It actually says Pineapple.
It does. Not to be confused with pineapple. Pineapple is a different thing. Pineapple is endorsed by the Pope.
Mango, evergreen, and citrus aromas. And the taste should be hop-forward pale ale with full-bodied evergreen bitter finish.
Ooh, this is going to be a weird one.
I'm very... There are so many words that are advertising this thing.
Did you mention the ABV?
Alcohol by volume?
Yeah. See, that's alcohol by volume for those of you not in the know.
Including us. 4.8%.
Oh, that's not a particularly strong beer.
There is so much advertising and there's so much buildup around this beer. I'm really curious. I've also never had pineapple before.
Yeah, well, we've never been invited to the Vatican. That's where they grow the pineapples. Okay, the next beer is called Hansa.
Hansa?
It's a Baltic porter.
Oh, Baltic porter.
Hey border, can you tell me the time? I'm about to drink beer. This is from Braumeister Brewing Company.
Ooh.
It's classified as a strong beer. 7.0%. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I'm going to be falling down a lot.
Isn't Hansa oh no, I'm thinking of henna. The like hand tattoos.
No, Hansa is that little kid there that gets eaten by the witch. With his sister, Hansa and Greta. Okay, it says, unlike a traditional English porter, the Baltic porter has a higher alcohol content and is cold fermented with larger yeast.
Lager.
Oh, if you know what I mean.
Lager yeast.
Oh. I thought you said larger yeast. I'm thinking, that sounds smutty.
The yeast gets larger with the pineapple.
Yeah, you just smear the pineapple and the yeast gets larger. Okay, no, it says lager yeast. Its taste balances roasted malt sweetness with bitterness, unveiling notes of coffee, dark caramel, and toffee flavors, and finishes with a gentle warmth.
It sounds like it's gonna get into like a sort of stout territory.
We got two very potentially interesting beers,
Yeah,
and they sound weird.
this is really cool. I'm into this.
So, which one do you want to start with?
I wanna. I feel like we should get the crosswalk out of the way. Ooh.
Not clear, but a nice color.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it's kind of clear.
Yeah, it's got some pineapple.
Some kind of citrusy thing.
Yeah. And it's
dry wallpaper.
It's got this. It's actually got a little bit of that evergreen
wallpaper. It smells like wallpaper that's been put up with evergreen sap and peony papple. Everybody loves a peony papple.
I can't believe that like now I don't know if it's just because I'm being influenced by the fact that I read all the aroma notes, but I can absolutely smell them.
Really? Anyway, okay, so I've done enough smelling, so I guess it's better get busy drinking or get busy dying.
Hang on.
Why does it have to be so bitter? Oh, that taste.
I don't mind that. I don't like the finish necessarily. It's a bit bitter for my taste, but it says it's a hop forward pale ale. I mean, it is, but it's not cloyingly hoppy.
Oh, I don't know. I find it very hoppy.
Oh yeah, it is, but
like a frog on a griddle. That's how hoppy it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad.
Well, it's getting less offensive with each sip that I have. So I think by the third or fourth beer, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, it's okay, and it's a bit oaty from some of the malts that it has. You know what? That's a really nice pale ale. I would highly recommend that to anybody that enjoys IPAs or just ales.
Okay, well, I've tasted enough. I guess it's time to do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
Oh. That does not chug well, my friends.
Really? I thought it chugged actually quite nice.
Oh, man, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if the heat wave just scrambled like the beer part of my brain neurons.
No, you know what's happened? Ever since I got back from being, attacked by raccoons, my beer palate's been off. Hey, we got critters in here.
I'll get the gun.
A little bit of overkill.
Anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
That's what I say. Okay, well, I did not find favor with this beer. I didn't think it chugged well. He found it okay. He thought it chugged pretty well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So, I guess we're just moving on to the palate cleanser.
All right, let's see if I can actually put my money where my tequila is and stretch this out. And there we go.
That's it.
Another bird out to roost.
That's it. Another soldier served us well. Okay, here we go. Okay. Next beer. Hansa, the Baltic Porter.
Ooh, I can already tell from the foam that's inside the can. It's gonna have that like coffee stout kind of feel to it. I can already tell. I'm putting money on this.
Baltic Porter. Hello, Porter. Is this the Pennsylvania station? Yeah. Track 29. Can I give you a sign?
Yeah, look at that. Look Look at those bubbles. Look at the color.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Close enough for rock and roll. Good enough for army work.
Close enough for grenade tossing.
Now that smells exactly like you think it does. That smells exactly like it said on the tin. It smells dark. It's got coffee notes. It's got like a little bit of caramel to it. Like it's got this like sugary note.
It smells like the oncoming of Bell's palsy, eh?
How come our cat never sniffed out the palsy?
'Cause our cat is a stupid cat. All it does is eat and sleep. I'm not really smelling anything.
Really?
I'm smelling a little bit of, freshly harvested russet potatoes.
You don't get the coffee? Oh, maybe you'll taste
Oh,
it.
maybe now I'm doing that.
There you-
Now I'm breathing it as like, as if it was part of an aqualung.
Luke, I am your porter.
Should we
Yeah, we might as well just taste it here.
give it a sippy sip?
Yep. I like that.
Ooh, that's clean. That's real smooth.
That's a nice tasting beer.
That's light.
What's interesting is a lot of the notes that they talk about are there, but they're not overwhelming. It's a nice melange, a nice mix.
It's like all the flavors really know each other.
And they don't mind hanging out together. Unlike families at Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice tasting porter, man. Is this supposed to be the strong one? So yeah, 7 point. It doesn't taste strong. This tastes like it could peel paint off the wall. But this, I could have a dozen of these. I mean, I'd be unconscious under the table, or I'd be at a roulette table in Vegas putting all my money on 00. But yeah, no, this is for a strong beer. It's surprisingly easy drinking. There's a bit of bitterness at the back end, where you get the heft. It reminds you, whoa, easy, buddy. I'm a strong beer, remember?
Like, I want to drink this in like a brandy glass with like a smoking jacket. It tastes like Guinness without the stereotypes, Well,
it's like Guinness made by Baltic people.
I like this. It's nice.
Yeah, no, it's a good porter. So good on you, Braumeister Brewing Company. So, I guess we should do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's dangerously chuggable. And I say dangerously because it's 7% alcohol by volume, which means if you chug enough of these, you'll be hitting on a coat rack in the corner. Okay, I liked this one. I didn't like that one. You were okay with that one, and you liked this one.
Yeah.
So there we go. At least one of the beers found favor with both of us. And finally, after I don't know how many episodes back, finally a beer that I genuinely enjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
So, hooray for me! Hey kids, this dance going on the TikToks, just so you know. Do 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 do. Hey kids, join in. Do 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 do. Okay. So I'm a beer explorer and I'm wearing a hat. So I'm gonna drink the schmutz of these two beers for you, our fan. You know who you are because I'm wearing the hat. I was worried about not being able to hit that last note, but I did it. Okay, let's do it the way you were pouring them.
Did I pour them like this?
I don't know, once. The beers briefly crossed the streams, and it was exciting.
Yeah. It just looks like the Braumeister. It just looks like the Hansa.
I kind of hope the Braumeister, the Hansa, takes over everything.
Yeah.
Knocks the stuffing out of this Crosswalk
But watch out.
from Overflow. The beer Overflow. It's a company endorsed by Pearl Jam.
So, who wants to see if they're...
Drinking beer by the hand. But we got all the respect in the world for Pearl Jam and Mr. Vader. If that is your real name.
So, shall we see if there's a kitty cat inside this boat?
A what?
Kitty cat in the boat. I would say...
Oh, wait. Yeah, the kitty cat in the boat. The boat that... okay, now I get it.
I'm glad that we got there.
Okay, I pieced 2 and 2 together and came up with 5 because, I learned math from Terrence Howard. No, really. 2 plus 2 equals 5. I can tell it. I can prove it to you. Look at these drawings on the napkin. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Is that your Terrence Howard?
I don't know. I'll probably cut that out.
Maybe a touch. Because it sounded like you were doing your fucking Wookiee defense voice.
The what?
The Wookiee defense. Oh man, I really wish that could be kept in because that's hilarious.
It's the Chewbacca defense.
Well, Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
Yeah, but it's not all Wookiees. It's got to be Chewbacca. Anywho, okay, so Beer Explorer, hat, schmutz. I'm afraid. Pray for me. I'm doing it for you, our fan. You know who you are.
How'd that go? You're not immediately hit with a face of disgust, so
No, it wasn't bad. Oddly enough, this combining of the schmutzes. I mean, towards the end, it kind of tasted like that model airplane glue that would get you high. Not that I know anything about that, because that could destroy your brain cells, and affect your memory, and that can destroy your brain cells and affect your memory.
that's my favorite joke in over like 200 plus videos.
But seriously, this the smooch combination wasn't that bad. This greatly improved the Crosswalk flavor by having it coupled with the Baltic Porter. So we've all finished all that. The movie roundup review comparison. Did you do? What do you say? What do you know? How do you do? Who do you spank?
I went into this thinking, you know what? Could be something, could be nothing. Either way, it'll be something that I invested in and it happened. But I came out the other end actually really enjoying both of
really?
these.
You came out the other end?
Yeah, I should see a doctor about that. Yeah, I think that like in the end that these were both really enjoyable and surprisingly so. I wouldn't go too far beyond these though. Like just stick with these. Don't invest too hard into the rest of it, and you'll be fine. That's why these get a J.J. Abrams Star Trek out of 10.
Well, there you go. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, the first one was great, and that's it.
Well, it was crazy with the lens flare. Somebody mentioned the lens flare on a video on the YouTubes. And they mentioned how nuts it was. After that, I watched the movie, and you can't help but notice the fucking lens flare everywhere. It's like, easy, J.J. Abrams. It's a wonderful trick, but relax, buddy. Anyway, so J.J. Abrams, Star Trek out of 10. That movie did have some wonderful performances. I thought Carl Urban was great as Scotty. And what's his... As Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Apparently not that great. Forgettable.
Oh
even.
yeah, what no. Yeah, no, he played Bones. He played the doctor.
Yeah.
Who played Bones? What's his name? Simon Pegg.
Nope. So Simon Pegg played Scotty.
Yeah, didn't I just say that?
No, you said Simon Pegg played Bones.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This beer's really.
Get off the boat!
Oh my god! We're in sheltered first, except for me.
Simon
Okay,
Pegg
so-
played Scotty, and Carl Urban played McCoy.
Yes, McCoy, and what's his name? Zachary Quinto played Spock, and I think one of the Chris's played.
Pine.
Yeah, Chris Pine. He played.
You should have told them.
I would have gone through all the Chris's. Chris Evans,
O'Donnell?
Chris O'Donnell, Christopher Guest, Christopher Moltisanti, Open Saddle Soap, Open Sarsaparilla.
We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, we should wrap it up. Okay. So, yeah, we did the beers and we did the thing. We did, beer, we did all that stuff. We're done.
Yeah.
What a finish. Well, we're not finished. We're Canadian. Get it? We never got around to shrimp juicing again. But until that time, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers.